Good evening, everybody. Glad to have you here with me. So the goal of this presentation is to teach you how to be able to use the different features of PowerPoint that it offers to customize your presentations more effectively. The first objective is that students should be able to insert images into your presentations. The second objective is that students should be able to apply different transitions between slides. And the third objective is that students should be able to add animations to their presentations. So you want to be able to customize your presentations because it makes it a little bit more personal, a little less cookie cutter, and it'll help keep your audience's attention. With short attention spans and whatnot, no one's just going to want to look at a presentation that's all words. It doesn't really have anything to it. So without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to go on to inserting images. So this is a pretty easy process. It doesn't take very long at all, but it can really change the whole dynamic of your presentation. Adding pictures is huge because it makes it more personal, and people like to see pictures more than like to see words. So first off, what we're going to do, the first step here, is you're going to come up to the top of the screen where you see all these different options, and you're going to click the Insert button. Once you click the Insert button, you're going to have this little drop-down menu here with many different options I'll show you in a minute. But you're going to click on the Pictures option, and you can either choose to grab a picture from your own device, from stock images, which are images that don't have copyrights on them, or you can surf the web for different pictures that you might want to use. So I'll demonstrate how to do this really quick. So what you're going to do is, like I said, you're going to come up to Insert up here. You're going to click on Pictures, and you can choose any of these images. I'm going to choose from this device, and I look through my pictures. I see one I like. I click on it. I press Insert, and there it is. I can move it around however I want, and that's as easy as it is. So that's a huge part of doing a presentation, making it more personal and whatnot. So now after that, we're going to move on to applying transitions. So as you can see there, this slide kind of came in from the right and moved. And applying transitions is important because it keeps your presentation a little more interesting. You're not just flipping from side to side, you're giving it kind of a personal touch. So just like with adding images, you're going to come up here to the top bar, and this time instead of Insert, you're going to click on Transitions. Once you do this, a drop-down menu is going to come out, and you'll have several different options. You can click the button here, this down arrow or the up arrow, to see more options. There are so many that you can choose from, so choose the one that you like the most. And you can either have it uniform, where every slide has the same transition, or you can change it up a little bit, where each slide has a different transition. And so once you've picked your slide, this star-like icon will come up next to the slide in the editing view, and that's how you'll be able to tell if the slide has something special with it, whether it's a transition or an animation, which I'll go over next. So first, I'm going to just demonstrate how to do this. So I come up here to Transitions, and this drop-down menu comes out, and I'm going to pick Cut. No, I don't like that one, so I'll click Push. There we go. So you can see here on the left that there's a little star, and that's how you'll be able to tell that there's something special within that slide. So now we're going to go back. So finally, what we're going to cover is adding animations. So animations are important because they can kind of layer out your slides. If you're doing something in a chronological order or a steps order, this might be a good way to make it effective. So the first thing you're going to do here is, just like with every other tool so far, you're going to go up to the top and you're going to click the one that says Animations. So this will bring down a drop-down menu, much like the other ones, where you can pick from any options. There are tons of different options, and they really help to kind of spice up what you're talking about. And you can check to make sure that your transitions are in the right order based on these numbers that you'll see in the corners of your transitions. And so finally, today we have covered adding pictures to presentations. We have covered a applying transitions, and we've also covered adding animations to their pieces of text or images. So there are a lot of ways that you can sort of go about customizing your presentation, and I hope that after this tutorial, you have a better understanding of how to do that, and you can do it yourself. So thank you.